Welcome back. You know we love fall around here. Fall, of course, calls for cooler temperatures, sweater weather, and more importantly, the return of that pumpkin spice.
That's right, sweather. I like how you combine the two.
Weather.
That's right, a sweather weather. And a Northville restaurant is doing their part for the changing of the seasons. Look at all this. To tell us about Mithai and Chai, we're joined by co-owner Rebecca Graywall. Thanks a lot for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
This looks fantastic. You brought a whole spread in for us. But first of all, tell us what you're doing for the pumpkin spice trend.
Well, we've got a few different drinks as well as some food. And so we can start with our pumpkin spice latte.
Oh, you're getting right to it. I like this. All right.
Yeah. And then we have our Indian spiced coffee and with the pumpkin flavoring. And we also have the traditional our chai that's made homemade in-house, and that has the pumpkin flavoring as well.
Now you call it cha?
Yeah,
is that what it is?
interesting.
Yes, that's because my husband is Punjabi, and so we have a very big and beautiful family, and so our home traditions stem from the northern part of India, and so that's how we pronounce chai.
So it's pronounced cha. Okay, all right, love it. So tell us a little bit about what you brought with you and what goes into, like, this is the pumpkin spice latte, right?
Yeah, that's the pumpkin latte.
Okay,
Yep.
all right. And so tell us a little bit about what you brought and how it's all infused with pumpkin.
So we've got the pumpkin seasoning and different spices that we put in, and not just pumpkin, but we also do fall flavors, so like cinnamon and cardamom and other flavors that kind of match, because Indian food is very full of a wide range of spices as well. So we like to kind of make it very Indian, as well as putting in those fall flavors.
I often don't start my day with Indian food, but I can't wait till today. So let's actually get some of the tasting here. So you said this is the coffee, and this coffee you have do you spice it up somehow?
So Indian spice coffee, yes, is a very spicy kind of a little bit sweet.
Oh yeah,
it's yummy.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's got. Does it have any kind of there seems like a cream or something in there too.
Yes. Yeah.
This is fantastic.
Yeah. That sounds delicious. I went straight for the smoothie. Tell us a little bit about what's in this smoothie.
This is a mango lassi.
Okay.
So it's mango, yogurt,
Pass
and a blend
over
of
the mango.
spices.
Delicious.
It is. It's an all year round, very traditional.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to try the coffee that Chris tried. Would that be this one or this one?
Yeah, that one to your right.
Okay.
And while she's
There's
trying the
so
coffee
many.
That's the cha.
Usually we try to do it in time,
I know,
together, but
I
because
know.
we wanted to really confuse you. So you try the coffee, and then we can try this one together as well.
That's the cha.
This is the cha, the one that I learned how to say this morning.
Okay. So the chop is the one with
yeah.
the sleeve.
Well,
That's how we.
Is that how you get it in the restaurant? Is that how you
Cha.
order it? Can I have the one with the
Yeah.
sleeve, and then you get the cha? That's right.
Yeah.
And now you got some wonderful foods as
That's
well.
delicious.
We do. We have a masala mac and cheese.
Okay.
So I'll try
And
that.
we have a butternut squash curry soup.
All right, so give us a little bit of the masala mac and cheese. Well, masala, is it a spice? Is it a style of cooking? Tell me about that.
Yeah, our masala for Indian food is a blend of spices that we create that flavor, and so it's a little bit of a generic term. So that just lets you know that we have put a lot of spices into this dish.
I really like that.
Okay, I'm going to give
That
this
is good.
give this a try. I actually just tried the soup. Sorry. I know I'm going all out of order today.
No, okay.
We're
so
not in sync this
Sanders
morning.
already
I'm sorry.
had the soup.
Okay.
Now tell us about the soup. Well, I try this, and you can try that.
Very creamy, really rich in flavor. It's that amazing curry.
Ooh,
With the squash.
The curry,
Yeah, you
kaboom.
kind of feel the
A little bit of
hint
heat
there at the
yeah,
end.
a little bit of heat.
It's good. It's
think
great.
the soup
I
is
like it. It's one of those
absolutely
things
delicious.
where, the curry hits you, but you kind of want to keep eating it because it's so good. Now, we're going to do this in sync, Sandra.
Okay,
the
tell me
last
what to
thing
go-
to try,
go
there's
for it.
only one thing left. Can you guess what we're going to try? It's on the plate. On the plate.
Oh, on the plate.
Look on the plate. There's one extra thing
Well,
there.
before the coffee? Before this coffee? Okay.
But on the plate. All right, now let's try this. Tell us about this. What is this?
This is our homemade pumpkin bread.
Ooh, pumpkin bread. Oh, that's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
The pumpkin really jumps
Pumpkin
out at you on
bread
that
is
one.
delicious. So good.
Very nice. So it only took us 6 tries, and then we got it down
I know.
together. See that? Any
And you brought some sandwiches with you too?
Yeah, so this is really what we've become known for is our non-paninis over here. We've got the chicken tikka flavored, we've got the chicken tandoori, and then we also offer it in aloo, which is potato. And then over here is our hot wraps. And so we have the same flavors, the chicken tandoori, the chicken tikka, and the aloo. And as well on the end is a paneer, which is a very mild Indian cheese that really soaks up a lot of flavor. It's amazing.
Aloo, that's
I
fun
love
to
that
say.
you brought some vegetarian options too.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, you
Yes.
said your husband's Punjabi, so
Yeah.
tell us a little more about the background of the restaurant, how you all got started.
Well, Mithai and Chai. So Mithai is Indian sweets, and obviously Chai is spiced tea. And so because that is so much a part of our lives and our families, we wanted to bring those flavors and offer them to more than just people inside our home.
And I'm curious too, is this the first time you've tried the fall theme menu, or is this something that you guys have had before?
We did a little bit last year, which was our
Okay.
first year. So
And
we're
how
only
did it go over?
very well. Yeah. So we've definitely expanded on it. We love having specials. So every week we have a new special. So it's really fun to bring the fall into this one, and we can't wait to go forward.
Well, you got the flavors down pat. Once again, where is the restaurant? Where can people go to visit you?
On the corner of East Katy Street and Griswold in Northville.
All right, Rebecca, thanks a lot for coming on by and feeding us this morning. Like I say, I haven't started my day with Indian food too often. I might
But
change
hey,
it from here on out,
there's
right?
a first time for everything. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
Time for a quick break here on CBS News at 8. We're back with your top headlines in a couple of minutes.